Hello friends, this is Dr. Shilpa Gawande. Welcome in the Pharmaceutical Engineering Flow of Fluids. Now today in this video we'll discuss about the measurement of the rate of flow of fluids. Now here whenever fluids are used in process, it is necessary to measure the rate at which the fluid is flowing through a pipe. So there are various methods to use the rate of flow. To measure the rate of flow, that is the direct weighing and measuring method is there. Hydrodynamic methods, that are the use of flow meters. Here orifice meter, venturi meter, pitot tube, rotameters, these are the flow meters which can be used to measure the rate of flow of fluid. Again direct displacement meter is also there to measure the rate of flow of fluid. Right. Now here, in case of the direct weighing or measuring method, the liquid flowing through a pipe, it is collected for a specific period at any point and it is weighed or measured, right? And the rate of flow, it can be determined by directly weighing and measuring. But here we cannot use this method for the gases. Then the use of the flow meters can be used. Here the orifice meter, it is one of the what we can say flow meter which is used for the measurement of the flow. Here what is the principle? That orifice meter, it is a thin plate containing narrow and sharp aperture. It is present. When a fluid stream it is allowed to pass through that narrow constriction, the velocity of the fluid suddenly increases because it is going to pass through that narrow constriction area, right, compared to the upstream, and the result in decrease in the pressure drop and difference in that pressure. वो जो प्रेशर का डिफरेंस है जो कि नैरो स्ट्रीम में जाने के बाद प्रोड्यूस होता है, दैट प्रेशर डिफरेंस इज रीड बाय द मैनोमीटर. सो इट इज अ व्हाट वी कैन से प्रेशर डिफरेंशियल फ्लो मीटर. orifice meter, it is a pressure differential flow meter which is used to measure the difference in the pressure by using the manometer and by giving the equation, that is the U0 is equal to C0 under root 2g delta h, where delta h difference in height can be measured by nanometer, that is the delta h, and C0 it is the constant and U0 it is the velocity of fluid at any point of orifice meter, that is the delta h, it is the difference in the height. As there is difference in the height, pressure head can be changes, and depending on the difference in the height, pressure can be difference in the pressure can be measured by using the manometer, right? So here we will go for the construction of this orifice meter. Now you can see this orifice diagram of the orifice meter. Here it is what we can say, it consists of a simple plate. This is called as the orifice plate. This is a pipe, right? This is a pipe and this is the orifice plate. ये जो है ये orifice plate है which is fitted between the flanges of the pipe. This one part and this is another part. This is called as the upstream. This is called as the downstream. This is called as the downstream. So when the fluid passes through this orifice, ये orifice में से जब fluid pass होगा, the kinetic energy increases and the pressure energy decreases, right? और वो जैसे ही डिक्रीज होती है दैट एनर्जी, इट कैन बी मेजर्ड बाय दिस मैनोमीटर विच इज फीटेड हियर, विच इज फीटेड. अ मैनोमीटर, इट इज कनेक्टेड टू द प्रेशर टैप्स, राइट, वन अबोव एंड बिलो द orifice plate. And this orifice, the fluid passes through an orifice, this giving a stream having minimum cross sectional area. यहाँ पे जो तुम्हें क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया मिलेगा, दैट इज द मिनिमम क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया इन द रीजन ऑफ द orifice, एंड दिस रीजन इट इज कॉल्ड एज द वेना कॉन्ट्रैक्टा. दिस रीजन इट इज कॉल्ड एज द वेना कॉन्ट्रैक्टा एंड द प्रेशर टैप्स दे आर मेजर्ड एट ए एंड बी बाय दिस मैनोमीटर, राइट. सो वेना कॉन्ट्रैक्टा के यहाँ का प्रेशर जो है वो मैनोमीटर से मेजर होगा, एंड दिस दैट इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्शन जिसको हम बोलेंगे CC, इट कैन बी डिटरमाइंड by taking the cross sectional areas at point A and at point A0 and A2. ऐसे हम यहाँ पे cross sectional areas से we can go for the calculation of the coefficient of contraction. Also we can calculate the coefficient of discharge. Coefficient of discharge by putting the values of coefficient of contraction and kinetic energy values in the equation of the flow meter. So this is what what we can say here. Construction, it consists of a plate. It is considered to be a thin plate containing a sharp aperture through which fluid flows. Normally it is placed between the long pipe, and it can be measured by a what we can say by manometer connected at point A and B. Now working. Orifice meter, it is referred as a variable head meter. That is, it measures the variation in the pressure across the fixed construction placed in the path of the flow, right? So when the fluid is allowed to pass through an orifice, the velocity of the fluid at point B suddenly increases, and this result at point A, pressure will increase, right? Compared to the point A, pressure, what we can say, velocity of the fluid at B will be more, and difference in the pressure is measured by manometer. This pressure difference can be measured by the manometer, right? Bernoulli's equation, it is applied to point A and B for experimental condition, and we get point A and B according to this Bernoulli's equation. Point A matlab mu 0 square minus mu A square, that is the velocity at an orifice. O matlab orifice and A matlab point A, right? Difference in this velocity, under root of mu 0 square minus mu A square is equal to C0 under root of 2g delta H, right? But as the velocity at point A, it is negligible, the diameter of this orifice, it is 1/5 or less than the pipe diameter, therefore this mu A is neglected. This is mu A जो है, it is neglected, and therefore we get the equation that is mu 0 is equal to C0 2g delta H. 2g delta H means this mu 0, that is the velocity, is directly proportional to the difference in the height, that is the delta H. So here delta H means what? How this delta H comes? That is, we know that ki as we are measuring by it manometer, so manometer की height जो है, यहाँ पे manometer से हम लोग measure कर रहे हैं, so this height is going to be measured, and pressure जो है वो calculate करते. So there will be what we can say equation, that is the Q is equal to A0 CD under root 2 P1 minus P2 upon rho. So what is P1? Pressure at point or at the point of orifice minus pressure at the point of A. So pressure, we know that the P is equal to H rho G, right? So H rho G, but rho and G both are the constant values, so it is directly proportional to the delta H, that is the difference in the height, which can be measured by using the manometer. So in this way, this value H here we are using, that is the delta H. So equation will be mu 0 is equal to C0 to under root 2g delta H. Now in some cases orifice meter, in some cases we can use, जैसे कि सस्पेंशन है, तो सस्पेंशन के केस में अगर हमको सस्पेंशन का फ्लो रेट मेजर करना है या डर्टी फ्लूइड्स का फ्लो रेट मेजर करना है, सो प्लेट ऑफ इकोसेंट्रिक टाइप इट इज़ यूज्ड. इकोसेंट्रिक टाइप प्लेट मतलब क्या? द ऑरिफाइस इट इज़ लोकेटेड विथ अ लोअर एज कोइंसिडेंट विथ इनसाइड ऑफ द बॉटम ऑफ द पाइप, राइट? सो इससे क्या होगा? दैट द सॉलिड्स आर नॉट ऑब्स्ट्रक्टेड इन देयर पैसेज. सॉलिड्स जो है वो पैसेज में ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट नहीं करेंगे. अल्सो ऑरिफाइस प्लेट जो है, ऑरिफाइस मीटर प्लेट जो है, समटाइम्स इट हैज़ एडिशनल स्मॉल होल्स. इनमें कभी कभी एडिशनल स्मॉल होल भी रहते हैं, जैसे कि गैस फ्लो रेट मेजरमेंट के लिए भी एडिशनल स्मॉल होल रहता है जो कि बिलो द ऑरिफाइस रहता है, सो दैट कंडेंसेट विल पास थ्रू दैट होल. और लिक्विड अगर तुमको मेजर करना है तो जो होल रहता है वो अबव द ऑरिफाइस रहता है, सो दैट द गैसेस कैन पास विदाउट फॉर्मिंग द पॉकेट्स. सो ये एडजस्टमेंट तुम इसमें ऑरिफाइस मीटर में कर सकते हो. नाउ व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ द ऑरिफाइस मीटर? इट इज़ अ वर्सेटाइल type of the equipment. It is used for the measurement of almost all type of the gases and liquids. It is most suitable for the clean gases and non-viscous liquid at moderate flow rate, right? It can be used over a wide range of the flow rates. It is very simple, inexpensive and easy to install. These are the advantages. Disadvantages में देखो, it produces a permanent loss of head. It produces a permanent loss of head. What we can say, that is more resistance to flow, and therefore it requires high pumping cost. इसकी जो pumping cost है वो ज़्यादा. It requires high pumping cost and used for longer period. It is used for a longer period. Therefore orifice meter जो है, it is not suitable for permanent installation because of this reason. And in case of the application, this orifice meter is used, what we can say, to measure the velocity at either of point A and B, दोनों भी. Then volume of liquid flowing per hour can also be determined by using the orifice meter. So this is what we can say about the orifice meter, which is versatile type of a flow meter. So if you like this video, please do like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.